In this exercise, we're going to discuss editing sketches once we've created the feature. We've been editing sketches for a while, just going in and modifying stuff, and we've talked about editing features. Now, to me, editing features and editing sketches are kind of one and the same, because if you edit the sketch, technically you're going to edit the feature. So let's take a look at that. The easiest way to edit a sketch is to expand out a feature and see the sketch. If I expand all these out, I can see all the sketches that these are based on. So I can come in here and just double click on that sketch and I can see what it originally looked like. Change that to 80 millimeters, for example. Say finish. You'll see the part actually got wider. Happened so fast you didn't even really notice it. Come in here, change that to say 60. You can see the pyramid got shallower. When we want to edit something, easiest way to double click on it, change the size, say finish. You can see it automatically updated. It's very easy to do. We can double click on this sketch to edit it, which is the easiest way to do it. Or what we can do is we can actually turn on the visibility and we can see this sketch. If you double click on this, you say 40 millimeters, you see it moves over. Now you'll notice that I changed the sketch, but my geometry hasn't changed with it. You're saying, what happened? Why did that dislocate? Because I didn't edit the sketch inside of the sketching environment, I just edited the dimension of the sketch. It's not updated yet. So if I come up here and look at the top, you'll notice the lightning bolt has lit up. You have either a global update or a local update. Local's what you're going to do majority of the time. Hit local update, and you'll notice now, just like magic, little sleight of hand there, the sketch is updated, and so is the part. So if we come back over here again, go the other way, see update, and you can see it moves back over. Update, and it's following along with it. I can even do some complex stuff, like I could say measure the length there, divided by 2. See it moved over. Update. So now you have a really good clean sketch that's been updated. Now, if you wanted to do something, like to me, I don't like that this is dimension and it's kind of offset. So what I would want to do is I'd want to use the horizontal command. And I'd want to lock it down with the horizontal command so that it's dead center. But if you did want it to be able to be slid back and forth, then the dimension's your better choice. So you can come in here and change it from a constraint to a dimension or dimension to a constraint. Turn the visibility back off. Always remember to turn the visibility back off on your sketches if you turn them on, because that looks horrible in the modeling environment. And I can't tell you how many times I've done that myself. I'll be modeling along and I'll be like, what is this, geometry floating in a model? There shouldn't be any sketches showing. And it's because I forgot to turn off a sketch that I've edited. And so therefore it shows up in the actual assembly models and things like that. And so it just looks bad. So don't forget to turn that back off. Otherwise you're going to be hunting down this rogue sketch trying to figure out what's showing up. We also have the option of right clicking and saying edit sketch. Finish, double click, or you can turn on the visibility. There's not a whole lot to that. It's very easy to do. Once you're in the edit sketch, you should be familiar enough by now how to actually edit the sketch, but I just wanted to show you how to get in there and get to these.